In this video, I show you a short trick on how to multiply any two-digit numbers. And this method is completely different from the usual multiplication method. So here we have two numbers, 36 and 72, which we'll multiply. So first, we have to find the corresponding tens and ones of each of the numbers. So for 36, the corresponding tens is 30, and then the ones is 6. So we write like this. And similarly for 72, the corresponding tens is 70, and then the ones is 2. So we write like this. And once we have written in this form, we have to find four different products, that is two horizontal and two vertical, and then write the products under the columns like thousands, then hundreds, tens, and then ones. So first we'll find the horizontal products, that is 30 times 70. You know that it is easy to multiply, that is 3 times 7 is 21, and then add 20, that is 2100. But we don't write it like 2100, we write it like 2000 under the thousands column, and then the 100 under the hundreds column. And then we find the another horizontal product, that is 6 times 2, and that is 12. We write it like 10 plus 2, so 10 under the tens column, and then 2 under the ones column. Now we have to find the cross products, that is 30 times 2, which is 60. We can write under the tens column, and then 6 times 70, that is going to be 420, because 6 times 7 is 42, and then add 10. So we can write that as 400 plus 20. So 420 goes into the tens column. Now it's easier to add these numbers. So this is 2, and this is 10 plus 60, 70 plus 20, this is 90, and then 100 plus 400 is 500, and finally we have this 2000. So as you can see here, this is the result of the product. We can read it just like that. It is 2592. So the product of these two numbers is 2592. Now we will use this method to multiply these two numbers, that is 86 and 97. So in the first step, we have to write the corresponding tens and ones. So it is 80 and 6 for 86. And similarly for 97, it is 90 and 7. So we have written in this form. Then we have to write the corresponding columns, thousands, hundreds, ones, I'm sorry, it's tens and ones. Then we have to find the horizontal products. So 80 times 90, that's going to be 7,200, but we will write it as 7,200. And then 6 times 7 is 42. We'll write it as 40 and 2. And then the cross products, that is 80 times 7, that's going to be 560, because 8 times 7 is 56. Then add 10. So 560, we can write it as 500 plus 60. And similarly, 6 times 90, that's going to be 540. We can write it as 540, like this. Now we have to add all this. This is 2. Now see that this addition becomes so easier. 40 plus 60 is 100, and 140. But we don't write 140 over here. We just write only the 40, and then carry the 100 over here. Now you see that if you add the hundreds, this is 100, 200, 300, and then 500, 500,000. So 1,300, which we will write only the 100 here and carry the 1,000 over here. Then this becomes 8,000. And so finally we got the result. We can just read it like that, 8,342. And this is the product of these two numbers.